Hi FIN230ers, welcome to a new session of study at Charles Sturt Uni. In this introductory video I just wanted to introduce you to the layout of the Interact site and how I will use it during the session, I guess. Most of you will be familiar with where things are, but I think it always helps just have a quick run through at the start, as you would do for any internal class. So of course the first place to go is your subject outline. And we click on it, the left hand side there. And obviously a couple of important things, the subject delivery, which gives you the overview of the subject content, and your all important when things are due guide. Okay, now as that's laid out, you'll see session week 1 starts on the 15th of July, so next Monday, and this is the content that I want you to have a look at, and I'll come to where that is in a minute. Module 1, topic 1, and there's the readings of the required text. Okay, so you will need to get a copy of the Viney and Phillips text. It's readily available at the Co-op bookshop. And it is actually a fantastic text to keep if you're going to do any sort of finance subjects, because it covers all of the basics really well. So I urge you to get hold of that text as soon as possible. All the other additional readings are all hyperlinked here, and so easily accessible. You have been, as I understand, been posted a readings book, but as I say, most of the readings are hyperlinked here anyway. Okay, so that's when things are happening. Okay, it looks a little daunting because it looks like I've got a heap of assessment items, but I'll come to that in a second too. So here's where you find what the prescribed text is, okay, and your assessment items. A lot of stuff in there that you might or may not want to read about extensions, the sample exam, but I'll post that under resources much later anyway. Okay, so here's the assessment regime, and you can see that we've got a due date of pretty early in the session here on the first one, but never fear. Okay, so if we come down here, we'll see that assessment 1 is a blog post about the global financial crisis. Okay, so it's an opinion piece. So really sort of low stress in terms of content. You just need to be engaged with the subject, I guess, in that first instance. Okay, so all the rest of your assessment items are there, and don't worry, before each one I'll be posting up some information about those. Okay, so lots of opportunities to talk through those items in more detail. But that's where they are contained, in that subject outline. So my advice is to print that document out so that you've got a copy, you know, you can cut and paste out of it and stick it up on your study board. Where is your study guide, you'll be asking, because it has not been mailed to you. This subject, I'm trialling complete online delivery in terms of the study guide. Now, I haven't just taken a PDF of the original study guide and stuck it up here. What I've done is broken these into modules. So if you click on that modules button at the side of your screen, you'll see your whole of your course up here already. Okay, now we go in and have a look at what is available for you. So here's module 1, topic 1, organisation and structure of financial markets. And you can see here that we've got some learning objectives, we've got the required readings, which is in your reading book. Then there's a little video where I talk you through some of the main points of this topic. Then you've got some text giving you some overview. Then what you've got available here are some lectures. So a slideshow, or then if you just wanted to print out those lecture notes, that's available to you too. And then some review questions to work through to make sure that you're hitting the main points of this topic. Okay, so you'll see that each of these, if we go back up here to the table of contents, very similar in each of them, that those materials are all contained in these modules. Okay, so videos, some voiceover lecture notes, some printable lecture notes. In some of the calculation ones, I've got some whiteboard applications up to work you through some of those issues for example here, an example calculation where you just click on play and it's a whiteboard type of application. Okay, so look, I'd love some feedback on how that's working for you. I guess that this is probably a little bit of a change for how you're used to getting your study materials. I did it last session in this subject and students seem to really appreciate it. It worked for them, but I'd love to know what you'd like to see up there. What isn't working for you, any feedback at all, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, so this is just a run through for you of the actual site, separate to my actual welcome video. Okay, so we'll leave this up so you can refer to it at any time. Okay guys, I'll talk to you again soon.